Okay, well, we'll get started. We're having two sessions today. We're really excited about this opportunity to work with Amazon, being the great company that we all know. And we're excited that they're here in San Diego County, and they are offering assistance with hiring individuals in our communities, individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities, as well as other disabilities as well. We are going to have, as I said, the 11 o'clock now, and then there's a 6 p.m. That we're going to do just to make it convenient, which we will be repeating this information. And I would like to introduce our presenter for today from Amazon, Jaime Perez. He's an Amazon staffing coordinator, and he has been with the company for 7 years, and he's pinch hitting for someone who had an emergency today, but she has been very instrumental in helping us get this off the ground. And we have some extremely exciting news that we have at the very end for you. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen for introduction. Also, my name is Clyde Williams. I am here at A Better Life Together, and we have a third-year grant to help open doors for people to understand about what resources are available to them in the community, as well as the San Diego Regional Center. So with no further ado, I'm going to stop sharing and give this over to Jaime.
All right, thank you, Clyde. Good morning, everyone. I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen here. All right, can you guys go ahead and see that? Should say hourly roles at Amazon.
Yes.
All right, perfect. So let me talk to you a little bit about Amazon and our hourly roles. Right now, we do hire for a couple schedules. The first one being full-time, which you're guaranteed a 40-hour week load. And then we do offer part-time, which you can work up to 29 hours. And then we have something that's great that's going across all our warehouses right now, and that's called flex time. The way the flex time works is once you finish your training, you're going to be given an app to download. And then from that app, you're able to choose your own schedule week to week. Because some of our warehouses are open 24 hours, you'll be able to choose nights or days. And then these schedules are typically 4-hour increments. If you wanted to work a full day, all you would have to do is pick 2 shifts for that day. Minimum requirement is that you work at least 2 shifts a week to hold the job. You can actually work up to 60 hours if the work is there at the warehouse. So if you're going to school or you just need some extra time to yourself and you're not looking for that much work, that's a great opportunity. And once again, that's called our flex. We have part-time and reduced time for that. And I'll get kind of into that, but let's go ahead and get started here. So a quick presentation overview. I'll do a little introduction on my team, and then why to work for Amazon, overview of our hourly roles, the hiring process, kind of the step-by-step, what you need to do to apply, and then things we do with our community and our organizations. And then after the presentation, we'll take a couple of Q&A questions and answers, okay? So let's get started. This is my team right here, starting with our staffing manager, David Castro, and then Arvind Kumar. He'll be on the 6 p.m. webinar. You guys will be able to meet him if you're attending that one as well. And then Camelia Bravo, she was the original host for today. She had an emergency, so I'm taking over for her. And then you see my picture right there. As you can see, all of us have pretty extensive career here at Amazon. All 3 of us staffing coordinators started entry level, just as you would be coming on to board with us. So I started as a warehouse employee myself about 7 years ago, where I worked in a warehouse. I expressed to my manager that I wanted more opportunities to move up in management. After 2 years, I took an assistant manager role, did that for about a year. And then I met some people from workforce staffing, where I took another promotion into an L3 level. And then from there, I got promoted to my current position as staffing coordinator. So there are opportunities to move up at Amazon. A lot of people just think of it as a warehouse job, but think of it as a little bit more. So if you're looking for a career at Amazon, there's so much ways to branch out. HR, IT, something that we call facilities, and that's the team that actually fixes the machines that are at our warehouses. And then of course, if you wanted to become a driver, I can give you recommendations on how to go about that. So a little bit about our team and why join Amazon. Besides the things I've already mentioned, there's so many benefits for Amazon. The first thing being the benefits. At Amazon, you don't have to wait 60 or 90 days. Your benefits, medical, dental, vision, those all kick in your first day of work. So that's a great benefit with Amazon. We also offer something called Career Choice, and I'll go into that a little bit later, but Career Choice is a program that we offer our associates that have worked past 90 days. After the 90 days, you can sign up for Career Choice. If you're looking back to going back to school, we will pay your tuition up to $6,000 a year. There's no guarantee to stay with Amazon. You don't have to sign any contract. Once you're in the program, that money is yours. You don't have to pay it back. All we're asking that you have at least worked 90 days with us. And we'll go into some more information about that. So our mission here at Amazon is to become the Earth's best employer. So what that means is we don't discriminate. We hire everyone from all backgrounds, whether that be people with disabilities. Military is a big focus with us as well. And then something we have inside our Amazon program is something we call Affinity Groups. And these are kind of like, if you think about it, like school programs have clubs. We have that here at Amazon where you can join a certain club and get more information. If you're looking for a fast-paced track to management, we have mentorships for that. And I'll go a little bit into that. So what our jobs are like, we offer a relaxed dress code here at Amazon. So pretty much we want you to be comfortable because you will be on your feet a lot. Some of these warehouses are giant. One of our facilities is about 13 football stadiums long, just to give you an idea how big the warehouse is and how many people are working in there. Shifts and schedules differ just based on our warehouses. Like I said, a lot of our warehouses are open 24 hours. So you have that flexibility of picking different shifts, whether it be a night shift or a day shift. One thing about the night shifts, if they do pay a premium, so if you're looking for nights and weekend, you will make a little bit more money for basically giving up your life, right? You're giving up your weekends, you're giving up your nights. So we will compensate you for that if that's something you're looking for. So right now we are hiring for warehouse, retail, and grocery roles. So the retail is pretty much in stores, what we call, these are our source stations, grocery stores. We are connected to Whole Foods, so we do hiring for that as well. So a little bit, they are different warehouses, so you will be doing different functions at each warehouse. Our fulfillment center is our biggest warehouse that we offer. Those are the ones that I said are about 13 football fields long, but most of them in the San Diego area are gonna be either sortation or delivery centers. These are our smaller warehouses. So every warehouse serves a different function in the process. Let me kind of walk you guys through that. So the customer places an order. That order is sent to our fulfillment center. Our fulfillment center then picks those items. They're sent to a department which packs the items inside a box. That box goes onto a truck and then sent to a sortation center. The sortation centers separates those boxes by zip codes. And then from those zip codes, they're sent to our delivery station. Those delivery stations are set up and they're sorted for the delivery driver's routes. When you work at a delivery station, you actually don't load the vans, the drivers do all that heavy lifting. 2 requirements to work at Amazon is that you must be 18 and over and you can lift 49 pounds. If you need accommodations with that, we have an accommodation team. Just go ahead and identify, sign up. We have our own team for that, and then we'll find a station that works best for you. So competitive pay, we do start off at $15.25, but you can, like I said, you can make up to $21 an hour depending on what shift you choose. The later shifts, overnight shifts, and weekends are obviously going to pay a little more. But if you're just looking for part-time work and you want to make that extra money, then that's a great opportunity to pick up those shifts. So great benefits. We do offer paid time off, medical coverage, and a 401 investment. This is great. I can say for myself that the benefits here are really good. I've had previous jobs here. I have a PPO plan where I don't pay any copay. I don't pay any, I pay zero down for all medications. So like if you're looking for great benefits, Amazon has them here. If you're looking for Kaiser, we have Kaiser. So various opportunities with your benefits as far as what you get to pick. It just depends on the plan there. So career advancement, multiple paths for career growth, not just about career choice, which I'm going to talk about later, but we also have in-house schooling. So if you're looking for IT, you can sign up for our IT program. All these are available to you after 90 days. You take an IT program, it's a couple weeks. Once you pass the course, we'll give you a certificate. That certificate allows you to apply in-house for our IT jobs there. And then apprenticeships and certifications I talked about, but mentorship is something that pretty big at Amazon. So when I came in, I met my manager. I asked him for mentorship. He was a great help showing me the interview process, showing me the different opportunities that career choice offers, just so I could further my education for myself. This is a great opportunity for all associates to sign up. No matter what your career path is, you can find a mentor in that career path, whether it be IT, HR, or facilities. Work balance is great here. Like I said, the hours are various. You get to pick your own hours, guarantee paychecks. We are paid every week, so you get paid every Friday. Time off options for your family. If you have medical emergencies or any of that, HR will help you kind of find the time off options. We offer paid time off, vacation time, and then something we call UPT, that's unpaid time off. So you can take time off. The only thing about that is you don't get paid, but you won't lose your job. So we want to keep you here and work around your guys' schedule. Flexible schedules that work for your life. So our culture is pretty diverse, equality and inclusion. I talked a little bit about the leadership and the mentor program, but safety is a big thing here at Amazon. We want to make sure that you guys are safe and you guys are working in a safe environment. That being said, some of our warehouses do require safety shoes. No worries, Amazon pays for safety shoes for all our employees every year. Whether it's required or not, we'll buy you a pair of shoes every year because we need you guys to be comfortable. Like I said, you will be working on your feet a lot. So you and your family, you can add your family to your health benefits. Something that's not listed here, even if you have a pet, we have pet insurance for you guys. If you wanted to add your pet to your benefits, you can also do that. We have a network support for our employees, and it's a 24-hour system. You can call this hotline anytime you need. Anytime you need help with, say your car broke down, you need help going to work, then you can call this hotline. We actually have programs that will pay for your Uber to get you to work or anywhere where you can help. You need child assistance, you can call this program. You need, say you got caught up in the law and you need a lawyer or anything, you can call this line here also, and we'll find you the right resources to help our employees. That being said, we do have separate resources just for people with disabilities. So we have our own team. They're called the Accommodations team. I'll kind of set you guys up with more information on that and how to reach out to them, but they'll walk with you step by step through the application process. If you need a job coach to be with you for your first couple of days of training, you can sign up your job coach. If you don't have a job coach, we can provide a job coach for you. Our accommodation team also has in-house job coaches. If you need extra breaks, just identify and we can work around whatever disability you have. Referrals for child and elderly care assistance are also on this line. So various resources here at Amazon. I know a lot of people don't know about the benefits that we offer, but I'm here to let you guys know about that. How can we set up success for you, whether that be higher education, apprenticeships, a certificate, or like I said, our mentorship program. Just let your HR or your manager know which way you want to go and we can help you guys get those resources. All right, let's talk a little about career choice. I talked about it earlier. Like I said, after 90 days, you are eligible for career choice. And what career choice does is they pay your tuition year to year for $6,000 each year. It doesn't matter whether you choose a college or a trade school. Just pick that school you want to go to, sign up, and as long as you work here and you're in good standings after 90 days, this career choice is offered to you. If you are going to school at the time and say you choose a schedule that's not going to work around your school, no worries. We do school accommodations up to 10 hours a week. So we work around your schedule so you can go ahead and go back to school. Like I said, there's no guarantee to Amazon. You get your degree, you don't have to stay with Amazon, you can move on. Something we do offer too that's not in these slides is we have a trucking program. So you want to get your CDL license, we will put you through a program. After 90 days, you can get your license. And again, no guarantee to us. Once you get your license, you're free to find a job for a CDL. So PIT training and certification. Most of our warehouses do offer PIT, that's powered industrial trucks such as forklifts. You do not need previous experience. We will certify you and train you, and you can use that at another job if you want. Put it on your resume once you complete those training and get those certificates. Amazon Technical Academy. So this is our tech program. I talked about it a little bit about earlier. It is sometimes 2 to 4 week program, and you're in class. You don't have to do it on your own time. You're actually on work. You're getting paid while you're in class. You're finishing these programs, and then we'll certify you for that. And then, like I said, in-house, you can apply for tech jobs or engineer roles. Robotic, including robotic management apprenticeship. So once you get in that tech program, you can sign up for the robotics management apprenticeship, and that kind of gives you a fast pace to be a manager here at Amazon. And then we do offer some mentorships, like I talked about, growth in our ops programs. That's kind of your fast pace to leaderships. Managers here are called operation managers, so that's why it's called an ops career. And then leadership support. So the leadership support is kind of focused on our HR roles here. So if you're looking into getting into HR roles or recruiting or work staffing like myself, if you just want to help out the community find jobs, you can also go that way. So anytime shifts, PTO, vacation, and work breaks. So usually if you're working an 8 to 10 hour schedule here, you're gonna get 30 minutes paid lunch and then two 15-minute breaks. Depending on what departments you go in, some departments actually offer you a hour lunch. You just have to sign a form, and then you get your 30 minutes paid, and then your 2 15s together. So depending, that's going to be your option. We are flexible on that as well. And then students can take time off for school. Like I said, we do accommodate for 10 hours a week. So Affinity Groups, these are kind of our in-house clubhouses here. So as you can see, we have many of them. We have 13 right now. These are always growing. When I started the company, there was only 7. So just to give you an example, I'm part of the Asians at Amazon. I'm also part of Indigenous at Amazon, Latinos at Amazon, Warriors at Amazon, and then Mental Health and Wellbeing at Amazon. Those are a couple of clubs that I'm included in. And what it is you just sign up with these clubs. They have community events you can go to. They also offer resources that are connected to these affiliations. Just to give you an example, the Latinos at Amazon, they'll put on similar events like the Day of the Dead, and we'll actually have like festivals in front of our warehouses. If you want to be a part of that, you can sign up. They'll give you free swag, which means sweaters, gear, all that good stuff. And all these Affinity Groups pretty much work the same. They're here for you guys, right? They're here for you guys to find resources in the community, to find that family within Amazon, and kind of have something to look forward to. So what we offer as far as people with disabilities, we do have an accommodation team and the support through the hiring process and a long employment path. So which that means is this accommodation person will be scheduled to you. You won't talk to someone different every time. They'll be with you from the day you start to the day you end. So any accommodations you need, you can always reach out to that person. At the bottom here is the link for the disabilities, but when you go into your application and you sign up, they'll ask you to identify. Once you identify, it would take you straight to this link. There's also a number here you can reach out to if you guys needed help with the application process. They can walk you through that as well. We do have 2 offices here in San Diego, the first one being in Otay Mesa, the second one being in Mission Valley. So if you guys don't have a computer, no worries, you don't have a phone, you can always come to our offices. We have computers, we have staff here to help you guys. with any problems you guys have, whether that being technical or you just have more questions you want answered. So how do you request a medical accommodation? So it doesn't have to be medical. Any accommodations can be requested through the number here, or you can visit amazon.com/accommodations. So I'll leave that up for a little bit just in case you guys want to write that number down and you need help with the application process, or you can reach out to the partners here and they can reach out to me and I can get you more help on that.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank
So
you.
yeah, so we do focus on high school students as well. You'll see us in the community attending job fairs, college, and then anyone's that's interested in non-traditional schooling. So like I said, if you're looking to go back to school, it doesn't have to be college. If you want to just pick up a trade, Amazon will still support you in that trade. All right, a little bit about military, just in case we do have anybody on the call that has military background. We have committed to hiring military and our veterans, even the spouses are included. And what happens is this, when they identify as military, we have military programs that kind of set them up for a fast-paced career advancement, whether that be in HR, IT, whatever their field be. We want to focus on their leadership skills. So if you do have military background, we encourage you to put that on your application or even your resume, just so that we can see that you have that background and we can get you the military resources that are provided to you guys. How to get started. So the application process is all done online. You'll do application online. They'll give you a job preview. There's actually a video you can watch that can show you what you'll actually be doing day to day. Once you do that, they're going to have you pick your schedule. Like I said, the schedules are various. Kind of pay attention to your location because we do hire for about 17 warehouses in the area. So we want to find the closest warehouse to you. So pay attention to the location and then you'll pick your schedule, whether that be part-time, full-time, or flex. Once you pick your schedule, they're going to have you set up an appointment. That appointment is to attend our office hours, which are again in Ota Mesa and Mission Valley. Once you pick that appointment, you'll come see me, Arvine, or Camelia, or our staff. And what we're gonna do at that appointment is two things. We're gonna run your background check and we're gonna administer a South oral drug test. Amazon at this time has deleted any testing for THC worldwide. So we do not test for THC, just in case you guys are worried about that. We don't test for THC. And then those are the two things that you have to pass to get the job. So once you fill out the application process, no worries, there's no interview process. All we're asking is that you're 18 and over, you can pass your background check and a drug test. Usually it takes about 7 to 10 business days for these contingencies to pass. Once your background check and your drug test pass, we're going to send you an email. That email is a confirmation email letting you know, hey, your contingencies have passed. You are now hired by Amazon. So they're going to let you know that you passed it and we want to hire you. They're going to give you your start date, where to show up, what to wear, what to bring, all that good stuff. We do offer lockers, so don't worry about leaving stuff in your car. Everyone's issued a different locker. Your stuff will be safe inside Amazon. Once you complete that email, you're going to attend an online orientation. You'll get this email usually 2 days before you start. Everything is reverted to online just because we had the transfer of COVID. We used to do it in-house. Now it's done over the email. It's not live. They're going to send you a couple of series of videos to watch. Anytime you spend watching those videos, you are paid for. And then once you complete that, you'll attend your first day. HR will meet you on your first day. They'll hand you your badge. You'll do about 3 or 4 days of training, and then they'll get you set up on your job. And like I said, if you have a job coach that you're working with, all they have to do is fill out that portion in the applications and accommodation. They'll put their name, all their information, just so that we can give them access to the site on your first day. And no worries if you don't have a job coach and you are looking for a job coach, just contact that accommodations team and they'll set you up for your first day. So we want you guys to have a smooth transition here at Amazon. We are here to help you. So please don't think you're alone on the application process. Like I said, you'll just create an account, start the application, answer a couple assessment questions. Sorry, I didn't mean to say test. There is no test in the application. It's just a couple of assessment questions. This is pretty much letting you know that there's no interview process as long as you see these assessment questions, and these are just kind of letting you know what you're going to be getting into as far as your role at Amazon. You'll choose your shift, you'll get an offer, you'll pass your background check, and then you'll schedule an appointment and submit the application. So pretty simple process here. That total process online should only take about 10 to 15 minutes. And then how can Amazon support our candidates looking for jobs? Like I said, there's plenty of resources out there. So if you reach out to us, whether that be you need a ride, you need assistance in childcare, any of that good stuff that I went over before, please don't be afraid to ask us. We will find the resources and help for you guys. So this is kind of based on something we do for our community partners. So if you're not ready to work for Amazon, you say you need a little bit more information, we do information centers that you can ask us about. We do hiring events, and then something that's great here is we offer workshops. So if you guys want to do workshops, we can help you with your resume or interview process. So Amazon has a pretty unique interview process after you become your entry level. Once you're inside, you can apply to jobs internally. One thing about Amazon is they do have a strict interview process, and that's being that every answer should be answered in a certain way. So we have leadership principles here, and they'll kind of go over that with you guys in HR on your first day. But every leadership principle has a purpose, and that's kind of the questions that gear in the interview. So we want to make sure everybody's familiar with our leadership principles. Once you board, you'll be given an app to download. That app is called A to Z. What's great about this app is at Amazon, say you have to miss a day. You don't have to call no number and call your manager. You can click onto this app and then alert HR that you won't be in for the day. If you need to take time off on this app, you can check that. If you need to check your pay stub, see what you're going to get paid on Friday, this app provides that. If you want to sign up for stock, this app provides that. So you want to look at your benefits, you want to change your benefits, this app also provides that. So this app pretty much does everything for you. And then you'll be able to access this app on your day one. If you're looking for intern jobs, there's a link there on the app for that too. So pretty helpful. This is the app, you guys, this is the link you guys want to go to apply to start your application. And that's going to be amazon.com PWD hourly jobs. This is going to take you straight to the link. I know there's other links out there. No worries. All the links go to the same place. Once you fill out your application, it's going to ask you for a zip code. That zip code is going to show you all the closest locations that are hiring for you guys. If you're looking for more opportunity and schedules, the best day to search this website is going to be on Fridays. Okay, Fridays after 6 p.m. is when we release all our labor orders, meaning that all the warehouses need employees. They send it to us on Friday, and then we post it Friday night. So that's your best chance to find the schedule that fits you. And the frequently asked questions, do I need a resume to apply? No resume is required, but on your application, you can always attach your resume. It's good to attach your resume if you're looking for career growth at Amazon, because as you apply internally, this will already be linked to you in the system. So what jobs are available? As you can see, all our jobs are live, meaning say someone picks a job and that schedule is filled up and they don't show up to their appointment. At the end of the day, we cancel that appointment and that job is released right back out to the public. So after 6 p.m. is when we close our offices. Feel free to check after 6 p.m. because you'll see more opportunities. For all the people that didn't show up, their jobs will get released right back into the public. Can you sign up for mobile alerts? Yes, you can. You can text Amazon to 77088. The great thing about our text alerts is they let you know, you don't have to search. They let you know when we're hiring. And they also let you know an hour before the public. So if you do choose, you're going to be the first one to see those opportunities if you choose to text in with us. And again, that's just texting Amazon to 77088. All right, that's the end of the presentation. I'll go ahead and open it up. If you guys have any questions you guys want to drop in the chat, or if we have a sequence we want to follow, Clyde, I'm not sure, but I'm here to answer any questions for you guys.
I mean, I'm just going to put a little bit more information, and then I do have someone who has started to raise hands. So first of all, if I could share real quick, Jaime.
Yeah.
Wanna,
There you go.
I'm going to share a quick screen that hopefully I'll get the right one so that you guys can see this. So we have finalized a date. You can go to all the links that Jaime pointed out, but we have finalized the date of September 17th, where Amazon will be here on site at our property at A Better Life Together, and the Bridge team will be coordinating with them to answer questions, fill out the applications on site, and talk about what type of accommodations you may need. So we are really, really excited. I think you've seen a lot of opportunity that may be there for our communities, many times who are underserved, and we'll be able to get some other services and help just through a different avenue than kind of the normal. So you can reach us here at our phone, 619-741-1548, or email the Bridge Project. But everyone that's on the call and everyone that RSVP'd, we're going to be sending you out the information about that employment and resource fair when they're on site here. And that will be able to help if you have any concerns or questions. And we're also going to, we're trying to get locked in where if there's a need for vaccinations or testing, also have individuals from Live Well San Diego. We're trying to get them involved if individuals need to sign up for Medi-Cal or any type of EBT CalFresh, just other opportunities to be able to serve you. So I just wanted to share that information again on September the 17th, and that's going to be from like 10 to 2 p.m. So I'll stop sharing. And then the first person that had a question, they raised their hand, was Forrest Diaz. So Forrest, you want to unmute and ask your question?
It was actually originally a comment. I feel like this would be a really good opportunity, and that forklift training is kind of required for the wear shop. Otherwise, just mostly work with the delivery part of the company. But I do have a question within all that. What do you guys look for in an employee?
Yeah, great question. We are diverse here at Amazon, so we like to take everyone from different backgrounds. You don't need warehouse experience. Like I said, we will certify you and train you. If you're looking for a different career path, we can also guide you on that. There's other opportunities besides the warehouse employment, and you can find those opportunities on amazon.jobs.com. Say you wanted to look in, you don't want to be entry level, you just want to come in as a manager or AHR, you can also apply to those as well. So it doesn't matter about your background. I actually came from a medical background myself, and I found myself in the warehouse, and kind of now I'm in HR, which I never thought I'd be. So it just depends on where you want to be. But as far as looking for your background and what you did in the past, we're not kind of focused on that. Like I said, we're not doing an interview process. We're open to everyone joining Amazon.
Okay.
Thank you for that, Jaime. Did that answer your question for us? Was that?
Yes, it did.
Excellent, excellent. Now there was one more person that raised their hand, but there was no name. It said open. So whoever.
It's Victoria Jackson. Go ahead with your question.
No, I was wondering, because we work with a lot of clients that are on medication, and do you guys test for certain medication as well?
Well, we don't test for that medication, but if that medication comes up, they're going to be sent an email. As long as they respond to that email in a timely fashion, then those will be waived off. All they have to do is show their prescription.
Okay, thank you.
Great. Let's see, Veronica, did you have questions from the chat?
Just those two that
Okay.
already Just, yeah.
And I saw Stephen
Okay.
Fernandez raise his hand.
Yes.
Go ahead, Stephen.
Okay, now I took a typing class. Now I typed 45 words per minute, and I'm about to retake that typing class again, but is there any office opportunity open?
Yeah, definitely. That's a good skill to have. Great question. We do have call centers and customer service. Some of the customer service opportunities actually work from the warehouse. So once you get in the warehouse, I would definitely extend that opportunity to your manager and let them know you have those skills and you're interested in that. So that background would be great to hear at Amazon.
Mhm.
Okay, well, I've been taking lots of computer classes.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's great. We do deal with a lot of technology here. You don't need that background. We will train you. Like I said, we have in-house courses that you can take if you want to further your education, whether that be with PowerPoint, Word, all that stuff. We have programs for that. So.
okay, that would be great. Thank you.
You're welcome. Anyone
And
else?
Very would like you to explain more about the 30-minute meal. And secondly, she would like to know if Amazon is able to partnership with a nonprofit for a job fair on site.
Yeah, so it just depends on how many hours you work. You are guaranteed your 30 minutes per California law and then 2 15-minute breaks. As far as the job fair, yeah, just reach out to me. We do table setups for those job fairs. Shoot me the information. Either myself, Arvine, or Camelia can attend that.
Okay, perfect. Can you put your email? I didn't catch it. I'm not sure if you put it at the beginning. Can you put your email on the chat and I
Yeah,
catch that?
Yeah, I'll put it in the chat here for you guys.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Thank you. And Diana would like to know, how long does it take for someone to find out if they are selected for a position?
All right, so after you guys attend the office hours here, you take your background check and your drug test. Usually the process is, we want to say 7 to 10 business days, but you can get hired as early as 4 days. So we've seen that happen before. Sometimes your test comes in really fast, your background check clears. We have an open opportunity. At that point, we'll give you a hand call. We'll let you know, hey, all these contingencies have cleared. Are you ready to start? But typically no longer than 14 days is the hiring process.
Okay, thank you. And Stacia would like to know, is online orientation just one day?
So online orientation is about 4 hours. It's about 3 different videos. If you don't have time to finish those videos, no worries. You can always complete that on your first day. If you don't have the device that's loading those videos, just show up your first day and then HR will help you. They'll set you aside and you'll watch those videos in-house. We just encourage that you guys do it at home because you do get paid at home. You don't want to use up that time that you're already working, right? You might as well pick up those extra 4 hours.
Okay. Great, thank you. Any other questions?
I had a lot, but I missed them.
What's the best way to find out the nearest warehouse to where I live?
Yeah, so you just go on hiring.amazon.com. Once you enter that, it's going to ask you for your zip code. The thing about that is it's only going to show you the hiring sites. So if there is a site that's closer to you, I recommend checking that site on a Friday night because the more desired warehouses are going to get filled up fast. So you might not see those opportunities during the week.
For the clerical positions, how do we know where to find them?
For what positions? I'm sorry, what was that?
For the office position for Steven Fernandez?
Oh yeah, for the office positions, you can go two ways. He can enter through the warehouse, and then we have an internal website which shows him those opportunities, or he can go straight to amazon.jobs.com, and that'll show him the same opportunities for those in your area. But again, I just want to say that Amazon does like to hire internally. So your best bet is probably to get your foot in the door, because they look at internal employees before they resource it out.
So, okay, I don't quite understand. So that will be like.
So he has two ways. The first way is he can just go on amazon.jobs.com and see those office opportunities, or he can board on as a warehouse employee, and then on his first day, he can check our internal website.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And Diana would like to know, are you able to call in and check on the status of an application?
Right now, we don't have a call line that you can reach. Everything's done through your application process. There's actually a link. It's amazon.com/application help. But the good thing about the application process is you have a checklist. So once you sign up, you're scheduled for your appointment and everything, you could log back into your application, check your checklist, and it's going to show you where your application process is at. It'll show you step by step, and it'll also alert you of whatever steps that need to be done. So you can always check on the status by yourself, or you can contact our application helpline. And I can post that in the chime as well.
Any other questions while Jaime is posting that? It looks like it's there, amazon.com/application help. And also, again, if you're not in a hurry and you want to take time to walk through the process, just keep in mind that we are going to have some additional help for you as well. Any other questions?
Yes, sorry, real quick. Are you able to share this recording, or is not allowed? Like if I.
Who's asking? I can't see. Is that
Biddy?
Biddy? Okay, I actually wrote your name down. I will contact you after and let you know if it's available to share. I have to get confirmation for that.
Okay, is that okay if I leave my email just in case?
Yes, ma'am.
Right, okay, thank you.
And yes, I will be confirming that this afternoon, but it is recorded, so we will have it, or we can answer other questions that you need through our bridge team here.
Yeah, if there are other partners on the call, feel free to reach out to me. My email's right there in the chat. If you need me to do a similar presentation for your organization, just reach out to me.
And someone asked if the PowerPoint would be available. I do know that the PowerPoint isn't shareable through from the executive management of Amazon. So that part we can't do, but I will confirm about the presentation. But any answers or questions can either come through us, or I'll get them directly to Jaime and the team. We can get a response for you. And Viri, just to confirm, is that F Ramirez 1?
Yes, neighbor.org.
At neighbor.org. Excellent.
Thank you.
Well, thank you, everyone. I hope that this was helpful. We are so excited that we had this opportunity. Again, Amazon is going to be out here. We're located right across from Montgomery Field. We're going to try to work on as many opportunities we can provide for you as you come out to apply for the jobs with Amazon, and then they'll be able to answer more questions. They'll have a team of people here going through the application process with you. So any help you need, and then because we have your email addresses, we will be forwarding that to you. And we're really excited, and thank you all for joining. I am going to stop the recording, and then we will end the session. And have a great day in West.
Thank you.